Hi there, welcome back to the land of Kakiak. I'm Laurel and I am talking about how I homeschool my three boys using the Robinson curriculum as the base of our education. I am going through my series on our math sequence in the early years prior to Saxon Math. Today I'm going to talk about second grade. So I am working off my math sequence document. It's linked down below if you haven't looked at it yet. It'll help you follow the video if you go there and download it now. It's a free printable and it has links to almost everything I'm going to talk about today. Anything that's not on the document I'll link separately below, but it is my blueprint for navigating before Saxon starts in book 5-4. So if you don't have that, go ahead and grab it and I'll wait. Amazon's here. Oh my gosh. It's probably more books. 99% chance it's more books. So you've got your document. We're looking at grade 2. Remember, these are just approximate grades, and it's really more the order of the sequence that's important, not the age or of the child, right? So I am focusing on math facts still, and so I've got this broken down into 3 modes of math here. So if you're just wanting to focus on math facts, I've got a section here for that, and I recommend our abacus flashcards and an abacus and using the math facts guide. So this is by Karen over at Our House, another RC mom, and the abacus flashcards are of my own making in my TBT store, and there's a link to the same abacus we use. And if you just wanted them to focus on their math facts, that is like a bare bones, right, way just to keep going. If you are wanting a full curriculum, like I have one son who really needs more, or he's just getting so bored, we are doing a full curriculum using Ray's new primary arithmetic. We started that with him in 1st grade, and we're just still working on it here at the beginning of 2nd grade. And I am using hard copies of that book that I just bought because I bought the whole set because I am obsessed with them. And but you can just get the printable version if you're an RC member. It comes with RC, or you can, I believe you can find it in the public domain as well. And then the first book, they're actually, is this Mott Media? Yes, Mott Media makes workbooks to go with Ray's new primary arithmetic, and this just saves a ton of time. I've tried it before, just doing it in a notebook, and you can do it. It just took a lot of time. So there are 3 workbooks that come with it, and I recommend them. Like, they save me a ton of time and there's no planning, right? They just keep opening up their book, and I just have them do 1 worksheet or 1 workbook page a day. If you want a minimal curriculum, I would say the multiplication and division workbooks that I created worked really well for us, and I did use them with especially my older son who needed a refresher. And he was a transfer from public school to homeschool, so there's all types of weird holes that I had to try to fill. And so this is something I made specifically to target that hole in his education. But I just decided I'm just going to use it for the younger years as well. I didn't bring it with me. So I just made my own cover, and actually these covers are my TBT store too, and bound the multiplication and the division workbooks together. I mean, it's a good amount of worksheets. It has a pattern, but it's moving up in grouping of facts. So I started with 2s, and then we went to 5s, and then 2s and 5s and 10s. So it has a cumulative like it's snowballing until the very end. They should know all their math facts through 12s, right? And I do put keys in there for the like quizzes because I wanted them to be able to check their own work. And I will say that just because they do a worksheet like one time doesn't mean they get it. Even if you work on the same math fact family all week, they may not like master it. So I like that with these printables, you can print them again. Or I will say that like I did do a lot of going back and just going back and like retracing things that they'd already done and just like thinking it through again or using it, you know, ones they got wrong in here. Because they knew how to use the abacus, they knew how to do multiplication and division on the abacus because of our abacus flashcards. Let's see, this should be the rest. I've got like division, 2-digit multiplication, 1-digit multiplication. So I've got some multiplication, division, abacus flashcards. So because they had worked these on the abacus, they could use them also to check their work or one that they were particularly stuck on. And because they're printable, you can have them just go through it as many times as they need to. It really just depends on your child and what your intuition is telling you they need. I just am not one to think that you always have to like go get a completely new resource all the time. You end up just buying all the things, right? There's just so much you can buy out there. Okay, so that would be a very minimal, you know, abacus flashcards and you know, a workbook like this. Okay, so then I have also a math game. I don't have it with me, but there is a math Scrabble game which I linked. I just bought this, Logic Games. So you know, sometimes you just need a break. You just need something colorful, something fun to break up the monotony of like flashcards and worksheets. You know what I mean? And so I like that I can just give them one of these every once in a while. Just do your flashcards, do, you know, a logic game and call it a day, you know? Okay, so we've covered math facts, so abacus flashcards and abacus work. There's the math fact guide they can use. With their flashcards, there's a full curriculum route, you know, if we use Ray's new primary arithmetic at this age, or there's a minimal curriculum route, which is, for us, it's the Kekiak multiplication division workbooks, and there's also a free memory pyramid for skip counting and a free fact family homes worksheet that you can use along with those as well that I've linked for you. Okay, that is second grade. It's a good year. Oh, I almost forgot the most fun thing we're doing. I just bought this book, The Phantom Toll Booth. It just came today. That's why I didn't have it on the list because I just ordered it and it came. And I'm trying to continue on with finding math-related books to read. And I like it has little, I like the illustrations. I don't know what's going on, but this dog has a big pocket watch. Anyways, I saw this was on like multiple lists that I found on blogs and things of people who wanted like living, you know, math books. And so I was like, if it's on multiple lists, you know, then I gotta try it out. Okay, that's it for today. I will be back when we talk about